ladies and gentlemen, this is the professional homeowner, and we are starting the excavation for the geothermal pit. So the geothermal pit needs to be, in our area, it needed to be below 6 feet. I went 7 feet deep. I already dug the path from the house over to the pit. And I did lay it out with some yellow paint, so it's 45 feet wide, and we end up about 75 feet long, 80 feet long. So there's a lot of dirt that's got to come out. I do separate out the topsoil from the clay below it so that I can kind of put that back on top, or put the topsoil back on top when I'm done. So you will see me kind of pick through the dirt here and make this as clean as possible. When you're doing these excavations like this, I always dig the lines first, or the sides, to get a nice straight line. And so right here I'm lining up on the line to be able to dig straight down that line with the bucket, to get that wall nice and straight there. But check it out. We'll work through this project and get on to the next one. All right, guys, so you can see I'm stripping off the topsoil, and we are doing this in like 10-foot sections. So that's about the reach that I have on the excavator. You can see I'm stripping off topsoil, I'm piling those into different piles, and I'm putting the clay in other piles so that I can move those in, or when I backfill, I can just move the clay back in and then spread the topsoil on top. You can also see how I'm digging the sides first. So I like to dig off the side square with my paint lines so that I can keep a nice straight wall, and it creates a lot more of a stable wall also when you cut that off like that. If you dig willy-nilly and then you don't cut that line straight first, it tends to disturb the soil around it, and that creates an unstable wall. Where I'm at, I have a lot of heavy clay. You do want to be very careful with trenches. Don't go down into unsafe trenches. This is pretty open area. It is dangerous, don't get me wrong by any means. You don't want to climb down in there. I am not using laser transit on this. I'm just using a tape measure, and I'm going down about 7 feet from what the existing grade is. So that's how I'm getting grade and making sure that we've got everything going in the right direction here. But you'll see as we progress on, like say I'm trying to get a nice, pretty even bottom. I have run an excavator for quite a long time, so it's not like this is my first time. I'm not a beginner. This is, I feel like I'm pretty proficient at running an excavator. So if I make it look easy, it's not that easy, but it is something that I have done for quite a long time and I've mastered. Alright guys, so this is wrapping up the day one video. My battery did die, and I kind of forgot to restart from here, but I did dig for a little bit longer. But this wraps up the first day of the excavation. Follow us for the second video, and like, share, and subscribe. See you guys soon. Bye.